When I was just a child, I was told to save my breath. I was wild, I would have them all come true. I tried, I waited for so long. Finally I realized.
Alright, we're support of the metal scene and we're here with Applaud the Violence. How you guys doing?
Good.
Can I have you guys introduce yourselves and say what you play?
I'm Freak and I'm the vocalist.
I'm Bittner, I'm the drummer.
I'm Mitch, I'm the guitarist.
Chris, bass.
Robert, the guitar.
Cool. How long have you guys worked on your sound?
It's been about, we're reaching about 10 months now. Yeah.
About 10 months. We got together, about August.
Yeah, it's almost 10 months now.
How long have you fine gentlemen known each other?
Since that period of time.
About 10 months. Pretty much.
We got August-ish. Me and him got it together. We put ads on Craigslist. We got about what was it, 2 months after we tried to start the band.
Yeah.
Becker came in the picture. Kind of came in different times. Yeah. But
And Freak, Mitch.
How did you guys come up with the name Applaud the Violence?
ooh, it's a good story.
All right.
Let's give him the full story.
We were having a practice. We took almost the whole practice to come up with names.
Give him the first name.
And our original name was Spit on It, and then we changed it. We sat down, we had probably about over 60 to 70 names that we were trying to come like vote on and shit. And then at the last moment we were listening to a Trivium song and we heard them say Applaud the Violence.
He called it.
Yeah, he caught it and we wrote it down. And all we did was we just kept voting like
1 through 5.
And every time that was the
Yeah.
clear winner.
Like,
By the
what
end
was
of
it,
the last round, we're like, we already know what the answer is.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
vote.
and Applaud the Violence won and so we changed it.
It was a process of elimination for the whole list.
Yeah.
Just got eliminating them.
What are some of the names you turned down from this list?
Doyle Rules! Oh, Doyle Rules!
Yeah,
we were
that
really
was
gonna do
actually
that.
one of them.
Doyle Rules!
Dude, it took so long that we started just fucking making up stupid shit.
No, that was the best name there.
Right. Doyle Rules.
It was Applaud the Violence.
I don't remember even one of them.
There was a lot.
They all sucked compared to Applaud the Violence.
Right.
What was the one that was a tie between all the violence?
Yeah, I think
In
you came
theory.
up with that
In
one.
theory?
And yeah.
No, I can't. There's a few of them that were tied.
There were a
Another
few.
one, too.
I don't remember.
There were too many to remember.
Yeah. A lot of oddball ones and then ones that were cool. I don't remember.
What are you guys currently working on?
We're about to go back into studio mode and
Play more
record a
shows.
couple more songs and grab some more shows.
Yeah, we been working on 3 new songs. We're playing 2 tonight. That
Yeah,
first
2
show
brand
we're
new
gonna play.
songs.
Yep.
We have one that is pretty much finished, but
Not ready for the show
yeah,
yet.
Not quite ready.
probably after we get that done, like I said, go in the studio, and then after that, write more songs.
Yeah.
Keep it going, like
Write songs, studio, more songs, shows, studio.
keep it going.
What do you guys do before you guys like to play? Like play or practice? Or what do you guys like to do to warm up?
Well,
We all
He
have our
runs
own
his
shit.
feet. He runs double
Yeah,
bass while he
actually,
eats
I have
sandwiches.
Yeah, I've done that.
he eats subs on the drums and just works his feet.
I go through different progressions, exercises, just moving slow.
I'll just go through riffs and just get my fingers warmed up.
Same
Different
here.
stuff.
Stretching.
He actually plays percussion for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah,
Oh.
on the drum line.
Yeah, on the drum line.
I just listen to my iPod or phone, whatever I have on me, and warm my vocals up. But I don't actually, because I do my growls and shit, I don't do that until I'm on stage. I don't warm those up. I just warm my actual wind fight.
If you guys owned a mansion, how many stripper poles would be in it?
Oh,
I know I'd have about 2 in each room. Actually.
Only 2 in each room.
no, I don't. You got.
Why move from room to room
There you go.
throughout the day?
No, see, if I had a mansion, dude, no, my whole entire basement, I would spread the basement out even further than it was, and just have a complete strip club down there.
Yeah.
Upstairs is for, hey, how's the family doing? Downstairs,
Yeah, like 50 Cent. His mansion, whole club.
fuck yeah,
Whole club.
whole club, man.
Have you guys ever pranked each other? During a show
He
or
tries.
practice?
I don't think we've really.
He tries all the
He's
time.
always fucking with his conspiracy theory shit. Like he'll say something over the phone like the world's gonna end. So
Well, the one time we showed up to practice and he said all our shit was stolen.
Oh yeah.
No, okay, yeah. They did get me. I'll say this. You did get me.
So he
All right, I
tries.
have the only thing I have with the band house that I keep there is I have a keyboard stand that holds my speaker, and then I have a mic stand. They I don't know how they convinced me because they hid it. They convinced me someone broke in, stole only my stuff, the two stands, the mic stand and the keyboard stand, and did nothing else and left.
We had
And-
you going on that one for 2 days before we sold you.
Yeah,
And I believed it.
I mean, there's like 2 half stacks laying in there.
Right.
all
And
this
my
other
dumbass
shit.
believed it.
And he actually thought they'd come, somebody broke in and
But it
stole
was out in the
fucking
open. Like, if he
stand.
would have looked in the corner, he would have saw it.
Yeah, it was just laying there in the corner. I'm looking around like, what'd they do with it?
He called me like a week ago or something like that. I was sleeping, and he called me and answered. I was like, "What's up?" And he was like, "Hey man, all those volcanoes erupted and stuff. We got a new massive new world order, something like the government's done or some shit." I believed him for like
I
5
told him
seconds. I
Yellowstone
was
went off
asleep.
and we're under martial law.
That's a good
Like I
one.
said, he tries.
Yeah. They got me a good one. That was good because you had me going for like an hour while I was there.
What kind of influences go into making your music?
A lot of different ones.
Yeah, I think
I
we.
listen to a ton of music.
Yeah, we all
so-
take our own.
But it's all kind of different. Everybody has a little bit slightly
Yeah.
different.
For me, inspiration for writing riffs is Lamb of God, August Burns Red, Bullet, Kill Switch. That's about really all for me.
Suicide Silence, Lamb of God,
Slipknot,
Slipknot.
Yeah, Slipknot.
All the remains.
Trivium.
Trivium, good one, Kill Switch. The Day to Remember.
I kind of was on a. For my inspiration, I'm not really. I didn't start out that heavy. I started more like. My first inspiration that got me into singing I Do was what was her name? Attack Attack, honestly.
Attack.
Because that was the first band I actually listened to that I wanted to copy. So I started trying to do Austin Carlisle's voice and shit, and realized I wasn't that high of a vocalist. But I don't wear skinny jeans. But I love the dude. But he's cool. And then my friend showed me a Suicide Silence demo before they actually started recording shit. And I was like, okay, that's different. I'm not used to listening to this. Then I got into Lamb of God. I'm like, all right,
Grew on you, huh?
all right. It took me a while to like it and start doing that actual like low stuff, but I got it.
What really got me to start even playing guitar, I got my first guitar when I was 15, and I went out and got my first, like I always listened to rap when I was a teenager. I don't know why.
Honestly.
I got a Master of Puppets album by Metallica, and once I heard that, it was just on from there. Kurt Campbell was my main inspiration, and then, but that was like mainstream compared to what it is now. It grew on me, the heavier stuff. Grew on me.
Yeah. I started listening to like rock mostly, Three Days Grace,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And then my buddy introduced me to Slipknot.
It's a wrap. Slipknot will do that.
I expanded from there and now listen to
Haha. Slipknot.
way too many bands.
What bothers you guys the most about the music scene?
Not enough support.
Yeah, not
People want us to pay for their tickets.
Yeah,
Yeah, people want us to.
Shit.
People just want.
they want to come in for
Free shows.
free and not help to support the scene. I mean, it was big back in the day, and then it died. But I think it's coming back, but people are still too fucking stingy.
They don't understand
Everybody's
how
poor.
much goes into it.
Like I can understand, like
How
you
much
know,
time and effort we all spend.
It's a hassle for the band too, like
Right.
equipment. Like mine's 6 amp.
How much time I spend moving equipment,
right?
on equipment.
Money's always
Strings,
an issue.
cords, everything we do put into this.
Yeah.
We put a lot of money just to come here, gas, whatever.
I mean,
At least it's $10. Buy a damn ticket.
Worth it for us. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing is when bands don't support other bands.
Right.
When you're playing and then you got the other band, they're fucking on the fucking
After they play, they'll
bar
leave.
somewhere
Like our
else.
last
Right.
show,
Yeah.
Right.
everybody left.
So we like to stick around and support all the bands.
Right.
You'll see us up front jamming with them.
But see, that's why I like going like kind of closer to last, but not last because I can't stand and everything because I got fucking bad joints and shit. So I can't stand there and be like, yeah. I'll have to sit like in the booth and be like, oh fuck me, I want to be up there. So that it helps me because then we can support the bands, be there, and then hopefully they stay for us.
Right.
Another thing about going on first, there's not many people there yet, that will show up. And going on last, everybody leaves. Like, it's the last
Well, that's
band.
because nobody listens to you. Show starts here. Come on.
Yeah. They might
Well, what time do you guys go on? It's not about us. It's about the show.
Right.
stay for the
Yeah,
show.
they
You
always-
might hear something you'll like and you wouldn't know if you left.
That is why I did not post the show times. Because
There you
I didn't
go.
want people, oh, well, my friend's band's only gone on this time, so I'm going to come up
Right.
with no.
Yeah.
But I purposely did not do that.
That's the thing though, like with my friends, even if I tell them, like even if I know it, I'm like, I don't know when we go on, so just come on.
Yeah.
I don't tell them anything. Just get your ass here.
What would be the soundtrack to your porno?
Wait, say that again?
Soundtrack to our porno.
To a porno? Oh,
Legend
to
of Death.
To your porno.
oh, to my porno.
If you were the star, what would be your soundtrack?
I gotta think of what I did play when I made it.
Oh god.
Well, how long is the porno?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. I just popped in a Slipknot CD.
Just turn on my iPod.
Mine would be a
Let it
mix.
go.
Mine would be like a mixed CD and shit. But the first song would be fuck, who is it? Is it Nine Inch Nails that sings Closer? Yeah.
Closer. Oh, yeah.
Closer would be the first
There
one.
you go.
That's good shit.
You know, get her warmed up and then say, right when it's fuck you like an animal, just stick it in like, yeah! And then whatever else plays, I don't care. As long as it's not like fucking Demon Borgir triple bassing it and shit. Then I can't keep up with the rhythm.
What about you, Mitch?
How often do you guys practice? Or how often do you guys get together?
Twice a
About
week.
once a week.
Once a
Usually
week
about once a
sometime.
week. We try for twice.
Yeah.
Thursday's a set day. That's set in stone. Then what other the other day? Just
Yeah, if we can get another day, we take it.
work around everybody's schedule.
Yeah, that's the difficult part.
Right.
Finding time everybody.
And we all don't live in the same town, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
2 from Massillon, 2 from Canton, and 1 from Akron. So.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about instrument places? Like, do you guys like just do Guitar Center, or do you guys like go to mom and pop shops?
I would prefer mom and pop shops, but
I
generally
have
go to Guitar Center because there's no good music store around me anymore. And it's so much cheaper.
Wasn't the last
I
time
hate
the
it.
Guitar Center the power was out?
Yeah.
Guitar Center's cool. The music stores around us fucking suck dick.
Yeah, they're always trying to rob
Assholes,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the stores nowadays. You're better off just finding something on Craigslist or some shit. Because then you ain't getting robbed.
That's usually what I do. I just go to musician friends online, buy my shit there. Cause
I'd rather support a local store.
if it was a good local store and they were nice,
Yeah, if
okay.
they were trying to
Most of
rob
them
you for an
aren't-
extra $300.
Most of them aren't good and they're more expensive anyway. So
Yeah, Guitar Center, they don't even barter at Guitar Center. They just have the prices
you
there.
can mark it down a little bit. You can barter with them a little bit, but you do have to you have to buy a bunch of stuff. You can be like, where can I get this? You know, I'm throwing in. I'm grabbing this too.
And you go to a music store and
I've done
fucking
it.
Canton, and they want to sell you a fucking Walmart Stratocaster for $300.
Right.
Like they think you're stupid.
How do you guys feel about CDs versus downloading? Like, how do you personally enjoy music?
I like CDs, man. So you can collect them.
I like owning CDs.
Yeah.
I don't usually listen to CDs. I usually listen to tracks off the
The
computer.
album art is.
But
you have
I
to-
prefer to if I really like that album, I'm gonna buy a CD and have it.
Yeah, it
Whether or
has
not
to be a good
Whether or
CD.
not I listen to it ever, I like having that physical
Because you can
CD.
get the
I actually collect
inserts,
some
the
vinyls
album art,
too.
that's all worth it.
Yeah,
I
but
like the
if
album
you actually download it, you can get the album art with the download too.
Yeah, but
I like getting, I'd be able to read the lyrics to sit in
It's
there.
not in
so.
your hand. It has to
That's
be in
I
your
do
true.
like
like-
having the physical media. I don't listen to the physical version of it, but I like having it.
I do like downloading stuff that bands don't release, because that's the only way you can get it.
Yeah. I like to be the first to hear shit.
Right. Personally, I don't care. As long as I have my music, I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy.
Your
I had-
beard is not that big.
I wish it was. Dude, when my beard is down there, I'm just walking around happy, happy, happy.
When was your first concert?
our first concert was what day?
That you attended.
Another one.
Oh, that we attended.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, okay. My
it's
first
actually Michael Stanley. Tangier Restaurant.
Mine was August Burns Red, I think, in 2005, before they really blew up. But it was at the Lime Spider in Akron.
I don't remember. I really don't fucking remember. I think my first national concert was a show I played with Knucklehead, we opened the Blue Chamber. Yeah, I never really went to concerts.
My first one was like I don't really count going to local shows as like a concert, but local show wise, I was going to like Christian metal bands because that's all my friends would take me to. My first big one was 2 years ago. I went to, who was it? It was on Mushroom Head's show.
Hey, close that door. Yeah, there you go.
But goddamn, dude, 10 openers. I hate that shit. I'd stand there for like 3 hours to see Mushroom Head. And then once it started, I was like, no, I'm going back and sit down because you took too long.
Mine was at Evolution. It was a local show. It was fun.
Yeah.
That was like the local show, but my
Who was it?
first was I just went.
I might have been there. I went to a couple of them.
Superific Loser. That's what it was.
Was it?
Superific Loser. I don't really listen to it in a sense.
I don't
My
remember.
first real show was Sounds of the Underground with Mushroom Head, 2008.
Mushroom Head show, there you go.
If you guys could open for any band, who would it be? And I don't mean your legs, I mean who would you open for on stage?
Damn, I can smell that shit over
I
here.
think the uniform answer would be Slipknot.
Yep.
Yeah, Slipknot or Suicide Silence. But
I would
love it if
I'd love I'd love Killswitch.
Kill Switch.
That'd be amazing.
Alright, y'all can keep your Slipknot. I'm going for Motionless in White.
That'd be a fun one.
I went to Rock on the Range last year only because my friend said they were going. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone. Like I like the lineup.
Hey,
and I was like, okay,
I'm
this
getting a hold of his ass after the interview.
I'll-
Keep Slipknot.
I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, that's a cool band. Motionless in White's gonna be there. Oh, I'm going.
I'd say it's Slipknot. I'd serve me on both my Valentine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like Slipknot, yeah, but I'd
I don't know
rather
about Bullet.
Motionless in White.
I'd do it.
If we got an offer to open up for Suicide Silence, Slipknot, I'd shit my pants.
My fat ass would probably have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, we'll have to broadcast the show from his hospital.
There's just a tube down my throat.
Hold the mic right there, dude.
What would you guys say to Charles Manson?
I would say, what the fuck?
I don't think I'd say really
Wait,
much to
wait,
him.
wait.
I don't want to be in the same fucking room as
This depends. The one that's in jail or back in the day when he had his following?
That's a good question.
Back in the day.
Back in the day,
Oh, I'd hit him up for some of that acid again.
I'd beat his ass. I wouldn't say anything. I'd just beat his ass.
I'd like to talk to him and get to know him and shit. Cause
And he can whoop somebody's ass. He's a dangerous little fucker right here.
It's always the quiet one.
Right.
That's exactly
See, I
what
was
everybody says about him.
I wouldn't mind being his friend because honestly, all the shit his followers did, he never told a single one to do. They just did it for him. So I'd be their ass, but not Charles Manson's. I'd want to be his friend because then I'd have all that following to be my friend.
All right, random question. I know these totally random question, right? Do you listen to any music that you think would catch people who only know you by the music you play off guard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tons of it.
Yeah, people don't expect to come walking up to my door here at Eminem playing out. Yeah.
I listen to them occasionally.
I listen to just
You got a rap.
The Dirty Youth occasionally. I Guns for Hire.
I listen to MGMT, Say Anything, Sum 41, Blink 182.
Blink. I used to be in a Blink cover band.
Cool.
Used to
None
listen
of
to
you would
Green Day
probably
back
say
in the
it.
day.
But I love listening to MGK.
I like MGK a lot, actually.
I just recently found his
never been a
his
fan.
he did a remix of a redo of Swing Life Away.
I don't like
Oh, I
much
love
rap
that.
at all because they talk about money and bitches and the same shit.
Eminem and MGK, not to sound racist, which everybody's going, well, that's because they're white. No, it's because they're actually good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tell a life story, and like Eminem, the way he can be lyrical and spit that
Amazing.
fast, it still makes sense.
Most of his
Amazing.
records.
And
There's
not
a
just
few
talk about
records
the same three
from
topics.
Eminem that are
Right.
Money,
That-
bitches, hoes.
That's,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just that's why I don't like most
And
rappers
I
because
like
that's
it
all
when
they talk about.
I like it when they get their emotions involved. Like Korn, I love Korn. Like, I've seen him cry on stage. Like he brings
Yeah.
out a good show. Eminem, he has that rage. I love that.
Yeah, emotion on stage is a necessity for a good
Yeah.
music. For a good live show, anyways.
Have you guys ever broken anything on stage, like bones or instruments?
Lumberjack.
Yeah, his
I break
official
sticks all the time.
his official nickname in the band is Lumberjack because
There's splinters of wood.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
around his
we
drum
should
set.
actually wear safety goggles on stage.
Yeah.
Crack.
There'll probably be a stick that goes flying at some point. I've
Oh,
broken
yeah.
a knuckle open during the show. Blood all over the place.
We
By
never
the
really
end.
broken anything though.
I've
Like,
broken
Not
cymbals
in this
during
band,
the
no,
show,
I
but
haven't.
it doesn't
Not
really
yet.
affect the cymbal sound until later. So.
When we can afford to break instruments, we will.
right. Like there was one time and it was only like we would put on a show at our practice spot, just like a house show or whatever. And it wasn't with these guys; it was with my last band. I got pissed off because they were moshing and someone kicked my one amp before I got the one I have now, and it busted. I just said fuck it. I started taking everybody's stuff and just breaking it, and I left. And I never talked to them again.
What?
I broke everybody's instrument, not the amps, but just their instruments. I was like, screw it. What? Broke everything and then walked out. Never talked to them again. I'm glad they didn't know where I lived.
Have the cops ever shut down a show of yours or a practice?
The cops come every other practice.
Yep.
They come, tell us to keep it down. We wait half an hour, go back at it.
Not even that. But it's never the neighbors. Where the practice house is, there's two neighbors who are like older, 60s, 70s.
Right.
But it's always the church people. Because right across the street is a parking lot in the church, and it's always them. And it's fucked up because they'll call the police right when they're leaving. Like they don't want to hear no more. They just want dicks. But yeah, a lot. That happens a lot.
Yeah, they just show up and say, "Oh, you guys sound good."
They don't
fuck
care.
half the time if I'm barbecuing or something. They'll show up and get a plate. It really pisses the people off the call.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing after this show tonight? Are you guys working on another EP or how is your EP coming along?
Well, we have 3 songs done so far. We're going to do 3 more, and then we have 3 songs demos that we're going to hand out and shit. I gave one to your one friend. We just got a few 3-song demos that we can hand out, and that's about it so far.
But after we get a couple songs recorded, two more, we're gonna get a real official, get some artwork, get a real CD case and all that stuff.
Make it look out
Rather than
official.
just hand them out for free,
We just got stickers
sell them for a
made.
couple bucks, $2, $3.
Yeah. And I believe we got a show about the 23rd.
Yeah, next
Here.
23rd.
Here, right back here.
How do you guys feel about some stores banning metal music? Like
Some what?
Walmart stores.
really?
That's
Yeah.
retarded.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never heard that.
If they're gonna ban, why don't they ban rap? They talk about some hardcore shit, right? Why do they want to ban metal?
Yeah, it's Walmart, it's like Best Buy is starting to like cut back on their metal. And,
Really?
They
Yeah.
just intentionally don't stock the shit.
yeah.
Well, then I say that you shouldn't go there to buy fucking CDs.
Yeah.
Fuck Walmart.
Well, see,
See, he's speechless.
I don't even
Now
want to go to
he's pissed.
Walmart now.
I didn't even know they played music there.
I frequent Walmart just because I'm
so
bored. I don't
harassed.
even want to go there now. I'll find somewhere else to
Yeah,
go.
if I buy CDs, it's usually straight from the artist anyways.
Yeah.
Usually at a show
The
or
exchange
something.
has good
Well, it doesn't. Well, even if you buy them from Walmart, they're all fucking. You have to have the edited version, or they
Yeah,
not sell.
that's what
Off
his
the
brother
internet,
told
I'll
me
buy
yesterday. He went out and bought. He's on a this CD porn set, and when he paid $22 for it, when he got in the car and put it in, it was edited.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I
wanna
want to
see
hear
if they
them
suck that.
say fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear beep or some bullshit.
It's funny that they do that considering the fucking sloppy monsters are walking through.
I know.
People of Walmart.
And you go to Walmart scarred for life walking.
They're okay. They're okay with dudes that have basically nothing on and girls, whatever. Just like, what the fuck?
That's a place to go get traumatized at 3 in the morning.
Right, yeah, I try not to take my kids there.
What would you guys do if you woke up naked next to Betty White?
She's naked too.
Betty White, oh my god.
Oh, and she's naked too.
I'd kill myself.
I would hope that somebody took video or something to let me know what the fuck happened.
I'd ask somebody.
And I'm letting you know right now, it ain't mine. I want a blood test.
My first question
I'm
was,
pretty sure you're pretty safe with Betty White. You don't have to.
Okay,
Oh no, that was
more to the scenario. You don't remember what happened, but she does, and she keeps smiling when
that's
you
the worst
ask her.
part. That scared me.
I'd probably fucking beat her ass.
Okay, well. All right, hold on. I gotta say, if it's Betty White, all right. What I do? I want to know. I don't care. I just want to know.
I'd ask
You'd do it again, wouldn't you?
Dude, Betty White is a freak. She still fucking
I don't
drinks
even
and
know if
shit.
I would.
Cleveland or something.
It's Betty White.
Do you guys have any questions for Support Cleveland Metal Scene?
Yeah, when you gonna book us another show?
Yeah, when's the next show?
You guys got any big
Send
shows
me your
coming up?
schedule.
That sounds like
Right now
another
it's
rock off,
open
but-
besides Mace.
We have another show May 24th. Our next show after that will be in June. We're currently looking for a venue for that. So we need bands for that. It will be like
We'll do it here.
Do
Thank you.
you happen to know how many votes we got for the?
You guys got 25 votes for Band of the Week.
Really?
Most bands get
Better
4
than
or
what I thought
5.
we'd get.
Most bands get 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
And we
Yeah.
got 25.
We got
Yeah.
25s.
Yeah, like your fan base, like blew you guys out of the water. I still have like the inbox.
Love you guys!
I have like the inbox and it's like applaud the violence, and then Aurora was like applaud the violence. I'm like, all right.
That's crazy.
Cool.
The way we got this band together, he had a barbecue. I had my guitar. I had a duct tape. I had a little practice amp.
He still had. He's not your guitar. You still have your guitar with you.
No, it wasn't just duct tape. It was, you had the duct tape, the fucking...
Input jack.
Yeah. You had the duct tape that all, and you had to do every practice.
Yeah, every one. And then we broke down and started getting serious about it. Got a clip and look what happened.
Yeah.
Put ads on Craigslist, put flyers out of music stores.
You guys found my Craigslist post? Because I wasn't in another band, but it wasn't heavy enough. Because I was like, I want a heavy band. My friend's like, okay, let's do this. I'm like, all right. He starts playing, and I'm just like, ugh. I put ads on Craigslist, not even the next day. He messages me like, hey, we need a vocalist. I'm like, cool, let's get together and do this shit.
What are your thoughts on Craigslist for like buying instruments or looking for mature bandmates?
Yeah, I've bought
gotta
a
be
lot of instruments on Craigslist. You gotta be careful. There's people that are selling some shady shit.
Right.
Either stolen or broken. And it might not be broken when you buy it, but there's
But
something wrong
it's a
with
good. It's a good place
Right.
to find stuff.
It's
for
cheap.
You find,
cheap
I found
if you
good,
need
a
to.
lot of good shit on there before. That's where I got my first bass from, actually.
Generally, I prefer to buy new. Anyways, I mean, I beat the shit out of stuff, so I buy it new so
Yeah.
I can replace it.
30 days later, I broke this. It's 29 days, not 30.
You never know if someone's gonna kill you going to get an amp either. Craigslist is crazy.
Dude, the one time I went to buy something from Craigslist, I met the person at somewhere in South Canada. I don't remember where. The place is torn down now. But I was going to buy my first bit before the one I bought. I was going to buy it. The dude said, what car did you drove up? I'm like, yo, he saw me because that was when my mohawk was like down to here. I had a spike sitting there. Turns around and leaves. Like, you want my money or not, motherfucker?
That'll happen.
Probably thought I was like a Craigslist killer or something.
You are?
Where can everyone find your music?
Reverb
Facebook,
Nation,
Reverb
Facebook,
Nation,
YouTube.
SoundCloud,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Twitter, Tumblr.
Easiest way is just go to our Facebook page. Almost everything's linked.
Yeah,
At a
YouTube.
show.
Just type in Applaud the Violence.
Yeah, at a show.
It's the
Come to a
best
fucking
place
show.
to experience it.
Yeah, live's
By
always better.
far.
Yeah, we'll give you an experience you'll never forget.
Us, you want to
Yeah,
demo?
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to us directly.
But once they're filming us, put every show, put them on YouTube. Just type in Applaud the Violence, find our channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff up there.
It comes up. I noticed that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Put an applaud.
Yeah, it finishes it. Like people have been looking us up, you know.
Nice.
We got about 200 views on most of our good.
Altogether like 1,000 views so far. We're
They've
doing
only been up there for probably less than a month.
Alright. This is our first time seeing you guys. What can we expect?
a great show.
In your face.
Good music.
You can expect a band that is as hungry as Slipknot was when they first started.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I like that.
We're hungry with this.
Powerful.
Which bands did you guys grow up listening to?
Growing
Backstreet
up.
Boys.
Growing up.
Yeah. Like
Metallica,
I still
Pantera,
Was in sync when
Metallica, Pantera,
Yeah, we used to crank some corn, crazy.
Well, shit, my mom was praying with me. Went to a Whitesnake concert, so Whitesnake. My mom, to put me to sleep, my mom had like that old 70s setup with like the big tall speakers and shit. If I was cranky at night and wouldn't go to sleep, she would blast Metallica's One.
That's the first song I learned from the song.
Yep.
First song I
Yeah, and
learned.
you still, every time he played, like he'll sit there and start playing one, I won't realize all of a sudden, oh.
You get tired.
And I realize he's playing, I'm like, stop it.
Yeah, me and
Well,
this
now,
guy.
if we ever want him to go to bed, now we know what's
Right, right. Just start playing one, I'll just be on the couch like,
You drink too many energy drinks to go to sleep.
you really?
That's
And
impossible.
then it'll like
I
pass
had
the
like
fuck out.
3 yesterday, and I passed out for 10 hours
I'm
right
ready
after.
for
I
it.
Dude,
got
I've taken 6 of those energy shots before, and I passed out like not even half an hour later.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
But then when I woke up, it was bad.
Hence the name Freak.
Alright, thank you guys for driving all the way out here. Thank you guys for agreeing to play and wanting to play. Thank you guys so much.
Anytime.
anytime.
We're
Thank you
support
guys.
the metal scene. This is Applaud the Violence. Check them out. They're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah!
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Have a nice day.